Peace, family. It's Phoenix Bars, the Paradigm Killer, and this is
courageous and careless, faithful and friendly, with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Magic and mystery are part of their history, along with the secret of gummy berry juice. Legend is growing, they take pride in knowing they'll fight for what's right in whatever they do. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears.
like I said, this is the occult science of the gummy bears. And let me switch my tabs real quick. This is Wiki. I'm just going off Wiki, and this is just the first video because, like I said, this series is so deep that it's going to warrant several videos on videos to fully go into it. And I think it's valuable to go into it because from what I see from my research and rewatching the Gummy Bears, because like I said, I grew up off this shit. This shit came out on September 14th, 1985. I was born in 1982. So I grew up off of this shit. They telling our story though. And do me a favor. That's why I played that classic song. That song has been in my heart for 30 years. Shit has been in my heart for like 29, 30 years, man. I never forgot the words to that song. That's some deep and powerful ass shit. But let me try and hurry up so I can get into a couple things before I end this first one. Now, they're telling y'all a story, and let me just touch on a couple things in the main description, and then I'm gonna try to go through at least the first 3 episodes of the first season and tell you how they're telling your story. So, Disney animated television series that lasted from 1985 to 1991. When you look into how control has been changed, that seems mighty key that it ended in 1991. I'm just saying. So we can get into that a little bit further. And let me see what else is important. Michael Eisner's son basically requested. Basically, this is how they're saying they came up with the idea for the gummy bears, and then I'm just gonna say what I think. The story goes that Michael Eisner was struck with the inspiration. Like, this is from Wikipedia. I'm reading it straight from Wikipedia. Was struck with the inspiration for the show when his son requested the candies one day. So your son asked for some candies, and then you come up with this whole intricate occult cartoon. Cause that's what I like. That's why I like this shit. This is one of the most occult and scientific cartoons to date. To date. And it's the gummy bears. So he says, yeah, his son wanted some fucking gummy bears, so he decides to come up with which maybe might be some truth. His son might have kept on asking for gummy bears, and he was like, yeah, let me go rob these niggas for some information and make a fucking show off of it. Maybe so. But that's what the real story looks like to me. This looks like a complete telling of the black race trying to get back their information, trying to get back to greatness because of the interaction with pale humans. There's no black. I don't see it. There's no black humans in this show. There are no black humans. I mean, it's 3 seasons. Was it 6 or 3 seasons? Let me see. It was 6 seasons. I've only gotten back up to rewatching. I'm on the 3rd season of rewatching, and I've watched the first 2 seasons more like 2-3 times. Because that's how I research. You can't microwave this shit. You can't go over some shit. And that's what... Nah, so let me stay on point. I'm about to let some shit get me sidetracked. Let me stay on point. So, there are no black people. There are only pale people. And that's what they say in the gummy bears. That the ancient gummies were great and built all this shit, had all this knowledge, had all this magic, had all this technology. And through the integration of dealing with white humans, they had to basically, the ones who weren't destroyed and killed and captured had to flee to new lands. New Gummington. So, come on, man. Come on. Y'all catch up. Y'all catch up for me, man. Please. They talk about the gummy berry juice, which is, I think, that is ancestral DNA. That is ancestral DNA. And the fact that these people in entertainment, because they have the money, because they have the networks, they probably have in their safe, in their shelf, text, tablets, translations, whatever, of all our shit that they will never ever let out, because if that shit gets out with evidence, their game is fucking over. Their game is already over, but the game is going to be over sooner than later. As soon as one of these, that's why I'm trying to get into archaeology. That's why I want our people to get into studying these historical archaeology, cause they're fucking shit up and they're lying and they're bullshitting. They're bullshitting. They talking about gummy berry juice, which, if you look into how much the European or the pale whatever has been experimenting on us, they want our gummy berry juice. They want our gummy berry juice. And it also speaks, that's what I was started saying about the text that they have hidden away. And it also probably speaks to, because they want the recipe so fucking bad in this cartoon, it probably also speaks to our magic in a certain way, our what we used to intake into our bodies. And we probably real life had some type of gummy berry juice shit that enhanced human abilities. We probably did. I'm not past that at all. But this is part one. I didn't even get to go through the episodes. I'm going to do it right now. Because really, I was just going to do one video and do another one tomorrow in a couple days or whatever. But just because I didn't get to going through the episodes which I want to do, I'm going to do it right now, family. This is part one. Phoenix Bars, the Paradigm Killer. Let's go.